Yes, I know I'm doing a lot of videos like this, but this might be the last one for a while, I promise. Welcome to the top 10. And today we'll be counting down what the top 10 best game consoles ever. Magnavox Oddsey. Ah yes, here we have the god of all consoles. This was the very first console ever released in the world. Some people think that Atari made the first console, but Atari just popularized game consoles. But I don't know much about this console, but you get the idea. Number 9. Atari 2600. This was probably the second ever console made in the world. This was the console that popularized gaming consoles. This defines the word classic. Even though the games are so simple and the characters barely do what that they're supposed to do, that's the whole beauty of it. You're supposed to use your imagination. Their controller has a really big thumbstick and just a button. That's it. And they also have their menu on the console, which is pretty cool. Number 8, PlayStation 3. The PlayStation makes a lot of creepy sounds, I know, but their consoles are great. The PlayStation 3 is the only bad thing about it is that it's too overpriced. It was like the 10th most expensive console in the world. One of the prices was $699. That's one of them. Later on, the PlayStation 4 Slim came out, which is the one on the right. And after that, in 2012, the PS3 Super Slim came out. But in 2006, the original PlayStation 3 came out, and that's when it was expensive. The original PlayStation 3 had an hour of fans, while the silver trim, which is the PlayStation 3 fat model shown right at the left, was upgraded, and this time it could be able to play even more. Number 6, Famicom system, also known as the Nintendo Entertainment System. This is one of the 1980s consoles, and to play a game, you have to open the Nintendo Entertainment System thingy and put the disc card inside the console and push it down to stay inside. Most NES games get stuck. But the NES was a part of the game crash of 1983. That's why the family computer version, which we'll be getting to next, got discontinued. Number 7, Famicom Classic. Here's the original Nintendo Entertainment System, and this was the one that was a part of the game crash of 1983. There was a malfunction chip that costed Nintendo over $500,000, so that's why the family computer got discontinued. Great. I forgot it, but I think it's 5 now. Number 5, Nintendo GameCube. Ah yes, the man, the myth, the legend, Nintendo GameCube. Nintendo GameCube was so good that it even turned into a meme. Although it came with mini discs, the controller was so great that you can even use it on a Nintendo Switch. I don't know if that's true because I don't own a Nintendo Switch or a GameCube. Well, and I'm just gonna say the Nintendo GameCube is pretty cool. They also released the Panasonic Q, the twin of the Nintendo GameCube. Number 4, Wii U. This console was actually the old Nintendo Switch. It's an updated Wii. It's actually a tablet. If there's 2 players or more, then you can use a remote. The Wii U was really bad, which means Nintendo lost money with this. when Mario Kart 8 was released, the sales went a bit higher. So you gotta feel bad for the Wii U because it didn't last long. Number 3, Nintendo Wii. The Wii was, unlike the Wii U, the Wii was a really successful console. By the time it was discontinued, it sold 102 million units. The Wii was the first console to have a channel called the Me. I don't know if that's true. My cousin owned the Wii, but he sold it. I don't know why. Just gotta see the Wii was the cool one. Number 2, Xbox. If you ever owned the original Xbox, you might have noticed that it was really cool. It was really cool for 2001. The Xbox was not that successful with selling, though. Well, that's all I know. That's all I have to say about the Xbox because, yeah, I don't know a lot about it. Before we can go into our last choice, let's look at some other consoles that are honorable mention. First honorable mention, Xbox One. Second honorable mention, PlayStation 4 Pro. Number 1, PlayStation 2. The PlayStation 2 was a really successful console. It even beat the Xbox. My cousin right now owns a PlayStation 2, but I don't. The PlayStation 2 was so successful that it managed to get to the best-selling console of all time, which made it the best console of all time. The PlayStation 2 sold 158 million units when it was discontinued. They also released the PlayStation 2 Slim in 2004. Sony earned lots of money, but they did not throw in those amazing wireless controllers. What do you think is the best console ever? Say it in the comments below. This is me signing off. Bye.